Greetings Toylandians, I am 5th Teddy Royal, and I will host the Toylandian election debate this May 2025. So let us welcome our presidential candidates. Monsterito A Royal for the AJ party list. And President Caramel Balloony for the Economist party list. Greetings President Balloony and Madam A Royal, it is a pleasure to have you in this debate, so let us talk about the rules. We are going to be giving only 2 topics to debate on, then you are given a time to have a speech concerning each topic, and you will have your debate at least less than 2 minutes. So, let us begin the debate. So first question, currently, the biggest problem we are currently facing is the population decline crisis, and it brought Toy World bad results since 2023. So what are your opinions on this subject? You may proceed Madam A Royal.
Thank you Mr. Fifth. Well, I see the population decline crisis as a cruel threat to the future of our country. It will destroy our economy, our workforce, our secured future. Because if we do not take action as early as possible, we will be in so much trouble. This is what our government should be concerned about. We have to find a way to fix it, and about fixing it, we should improve accessible health care for expecting parents, promote construction of houses around the country, and of course promote research on the cause of this crisis if it is psychological or something else.
You may proceed Mr. Balloony.
Well, population decline crisis is a big deal, and our population, especially the working class, and the inventors, are the fundamental factors in a progressive economy, and yes, we are seeing its bad effect on our society. All I am going to say about this issue is that we need to understand the cause of this crisis we are facing, and how are we going to stop it from harming our economy. So first, of course, we need research on how it began, and what is causing this crisis. Second, we have to make lives affordable to many. In this way, we will eradicate this problem before it destroys everything on its path.
So, the first debate session for this Toylandian election debate of May 2025 has now begun.
Well, Madam A Royal, I had a question for you. What is the purpose of promoting housing around the country? What makes it so helpful in fighting population decline crisis?
It is important in fighting population decline crisis because we have to produce more houses to help families start a new life outside their childhood home. So we need new houses to make new stories to every new family that comes. Mr. Balloony, and I have a question. How will you make things affordable to the people, and how will this help fight the crisis?
Good question. If we make housing, services and many more affordable to aspiring families, we could make families decide that having a bigger family is affordable.
But would it not escalate into a great deflation if we make things affordable?
Well, we could find a way to not let deflation take over.
Are you talking about better production or anything?
Exactly. More production means cheaper products. We can achieve this by making raw materials cheaper, so business could buy them affordably and sell them affordably.
So let us proceed to the second and last subject. So second question. This last few months of President Balloony's term, he imposed taxes across the country, and it caused the administration a lot of disapproval from its citizens because it is against their freedom. So, what are your opinions regarding the taxes? You may proceed Mr. Balloony.
Well, I imposed this taxes not to take the money for ourselves, and it is not about taking away the freedom of the people, but this taxes is for a good cause. This taxes that are collected by the government, and divided for the federal and state government, will be used too for the betterment of government services, and would help the productivity of the state government. This money is your contribution to helping the government to make life easier for you as citizen of the Toylandian Federation.
You may proceed Madam A Royal.
I personally believe that these taxes are cruel and may remind many people from the architect era who witnessed and experienced the Baxters and martial law, but I also personally see that taxes may have its advantages if we do not impose it harshly to the people. Taxes may have their fundamental benefits on improving government services. It can help build better infrastructures and it can be invested for Pictionary salary as well. But we should not impose too many taxes like property tax and house tax. This are the reason why people believe that they are being stripped away from their freedom to own a property or a home.
Now, the second and last debate session has now begun.
Madam A. Royal, according to what you just stated about not imposing this much taxes, how do you think removing taxes would help the improvement that our government offer? Taxes are already cheap, so why bother removing some?
It is the proper thing to do, Mr. Ballany. Our mission as politicians are not to force our people to pay taxes they may not like and instead to listen to the people we are supposed to serve.
I see that you compare the Baxis and martial law to my imposed taxes. These taxes are built to make our citizens and businesses productive while their money helps build infrastructure and better services.
I understand your point, but I believe that you should listen to the people before imposing the taxes.
Yes, my supporters do support my tax plans, but it is the AJ partylist supporters who shown displeasure to the taxes, and the bad thing is, they showed firm loyalty to your partylist, while the Economista is considered the partylist of dictatorship.
No offense, Mr. Ballany, you could have changed their minds and perspective on Economista partylist, if you listened to them and showed them that Economista deserves their support.
The debate is now over. So this is the Toylandian election debate of May 2025. I am your host 5th Teddy Royal. This election, vote wisely, see you next election.